reception. In 0.6 miles, turn left. Lost satellite reception.
Second history.
My family's owned the apartment since 1879. The original people bought it in 1859. The old house was built in 1864, and we've lived here for 30 years.
Right. And so the idea behind TruckHenge was?
The county told me to pick my trucks up. By golly, I picked my trucks up. I always give it the Italian salute, but when the Swedish television show came here, it said, that's no Italian salute. This is Italian. Okay, this is American salute then.
Yeah.
So the county, that's what I did. Then they took me to court and charged me with criminal public nuisance because they're going to float the Lawrence. They can't hold the county to the high standard of reasonable doubt in my case, which is the foundation of our fucking society, because I such a severe public health hazard that my trucks are going to float to 300 yards to Lawrence, the 30 miles past my property, and kill everybody in Lawrence and knock all the bricks out. And then they fined me $750 and fined my wife. Well, they fined her, they didn't find me.
Quadrant Spitfires after.
Yeah.
So this is just my way of saying, I'm holding up like a fucking badge. That's what this is about. I'm not having. They said I keep pulling guns and threatening them. Well, hey, if this is called a threat, then I'm all powerful for them, then.
Doesn't look like a gun to me.
No. A bunch of metal, maybe, but who stands out in the flood when it rains anyway?
Yeah.
Idiot. Well, okay. So here we got a little fun. Have a little people float around, just have a little fun.
In the case of the flood, there's lots of boats.
There's a lot of boats. We'll save all them poor bastards.
Yeah.
And
kind of like Gilligan's Island over there, the SS Minnow.
Well, actually, I see the SS Minnow over there.
got 1, 2,
Oh.
See there, it's
3,
the Orca.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
Put a
9
camel
I got.
jaw in the front of it.
Yeah, we got the brass railed boat over there. There's another one, like we got to pick up the red. Those cabin cruisers.
While we're playing, if I kick
Any of them actually float?
All of them. I think all of them but one, I think. My idea was
that, 'cause I want to make sure that's the one I don't get into.
No, I think it's that green one there. I guess about shot. And well, my idea is I wanted to float them out there in various positions where I got my docks on a pond and pick them up right. That way, that fish habitat, you can see where they are, so you can, play with them a little bit. But my excavator broke, and I ain't got 30 grand to fix it. I can go back and get another one cheaper than that.
Right.
So, well, I think, see, it's already dried up except for that mud hole down there. It's already dried up down there. The rest of it would be dry.
Kids love playing in the mud.
That's cool. I can soak that whole field full of water.
Yeah. Well, why don't we fill that full of water and put all the boats out there?
Adobe beer bottle.
See, we had a windstorm down here back in 2000 and knocked over those conveyor belts down there on the. And they were going to throw them in the junkyard. Well, junk wasn't going any throwing in the junkyard. So give it to me. So give it to me. That's the power for one of the conveyor belts, and the other one was stand and held up. Well, you want to start? Which end you want to start on then?
Why don't we start up?
Put them in the hole in the ground. And I put 4 of those concrete blocks in each truck, 2 scoops of gravel, and there's 8,000 pounds to a scoop, a ton of iron, and 4 yards of concrete under each truck. Yet the county said they couldn't see it, they were just sitting in dirt. Well, you can see this first truck here. Look at all the iron sticking to the bottom of it. Well, we couldn't see that. Well, they're 2 foot away from the fucking road. We know you can't see that.
Yeah.
Well, you're not an engineer. You can't say that. I've been through 5 floods myself, and I know what the fucking flood's going to do. It ain't going to go nowhere. Well, you ain't got a college education. You can't say that. I just fucking say that. You're a fucking idiot. They didn't like that. Said I had to have all. I couldn't have any. Couldn't have any loose metal laying around here. Like the flood's going to distinguish between my disc or a loose piece of iron. So this, that first little scoop right here, that's my tornado, because a world of shit goes on around here.
Yeah.
That's great.
The second one is a snake in the grass. I can tell you what it is, but I can't show you what it is. It's a snake in the grass. We call them politicians.
Yeah.
And remember the old Cloverleaf Theater, where the Jones is now? these were the fence posts going down there. You know, they want something. I took them. I got them. They paid me to dump them down here. And my point being, they call that industrial waste. It's fence post. and the whole idea is freedom isn't law. That's the whole idea of this place. I'm not going to put up the bullshit in fucking county when they lie like their ass, lie like. This is all because of the competition around here. All people pissed off because I underbid them so bad on everything. You know, fight fair, son of bitches. But anyway, so this over here, that's when the county said my hubcaps and my license plates are going to float down the river. Well, who stands out in the river when it floods? So, and what's ironic is I put the beer bottles and the hubcaps down there in the buffalo head, and that tree grew right up to it, just to show that buffalo was going to hold on to that tree for dear life, so he don't float down the river. And then, excuse me while I touch this guy and rise up, you know. The county bitch because I let people go down there and fish. Oh, that's not farming, that's recreational, therefore it's commercial. Therefore they're going to charge me commercial property tax on the pond. So if they said, well, you don't know what you do down there. So if they have any questions, they can always look down the driveway and tell, look, I'm a farmer, I've got a bumper crop. Oh, I'm fuck with. See, they said this, I said, never give in until the bastard's up yours. I told them that's the dumbest motherfuckers I met in my life since Vince Myers. And then I wrote, what, Morning Man with Idea?
Right.
And then another one says, what did it say? Oh, it says, zone to speak your mind. Because I told them they're the dumbest motherfuckers I ever met. And then we had a train wreck in Lawrence. I got the train, and now it's the end of the train, and I put a cattle panel and put those around it.